a calamity in the shape of coronavirus has befallen upon the people, and due to the degree of seriousness, national emergency has also been declared in a number of countries. Coronavirus is basically a respiratory virus which was first detected in the Chinese city of Wuhan and has affected and infected thousands of people at this stage and continues to do so. While in his lifetime, the beloved Prophet, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, expressed that how should we act and what are the safeguarding measures when a country or a place observes such a plague. And he stated how should the quarantine zones be. According to a well-recorded hadith in the Sahih Bukhari, the blessed Bukhari Sharif, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, is reported to have said that if you hear of an outbreak of plague in a land, then do not enter it. But if a plague breaks out in a place while you are in it, then do not leave that place. If we focus on this saying of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, this is exactly and this is precisely, these are precisely the instructions that are given to us today by the scientists and doctors, that if a plague enters a city and you are in that city, then do not leave that city. And secondly, if there is a plague that you know has entered a certain city and you are not currently in that city, then do not enter that place. And these instructions are precisely which the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, gave to mankind hundreds of thousands of years back, my friends. So something which the scientists and doctors are concluding now, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, already stated and gave those safeguarding measures thousands of years back. So such is the degree of knowledge that the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, possess. I do, however, question here upon those people who state that the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, God forbid, does not know what is there in the near future. He does know, and this is yet again an example of that. Similarly, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, in regards to the issue of plague, when it enters a place, a land, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, Imam Ahmad states in his Musnad that the one who flees from the plague, the infected territory, is like a fugitive from the war, but whoever shows patience in that deserves a martyr's reward. Again, confirming that these are the instructions that are given to us today by the science, by the scientists, and then by the doctors. These instructions which the doctors and the science are now giving to us, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, gave them to us before, thousands of years back. These instructions are now being followed by countries. The law of various countries recognizes this fact that the person who flees from the plague and is affected from it, he should be considered as a fugitive from war. And similar to that, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, gave us these instructions thousands of years back, and then subsequently the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, also stated that if anyone aids and consoles any victim who is affected by such a plague, then the person who assists and aids that person, he deserves a double reward. The reward that will be given to him will be twofold. It will be twice. So firstly, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, told us what should be done when a plague hits a certain country, city, or a territory. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, stated that when a person knows that there is a plague in such a city, he should not enter that place. And the one who has been affected by that plague, then he should remain in that place. It should be considered as a quarantined zone, and he should not get out of that place, because that will then affect the others. As he will take that infection with him to other places. And secondly, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, then stated that how should that person be treated who intentionally travels from the infected place when he is affected to other places. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, made sure through his advice that in such a quarantine zones he should be treated in that place and should not be taken out to other countries, as that would then affect that person. At that time, there was not the level of knowledge that there is today. At that time, science was not that advanced as it is today. At that time, there was not as much of technological advancement as it is today. Yet the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, pioneered everything. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, is the perfect example, who told us even before the science or the scientists or the doctors could state that what should be done when a plague hits a certain place. And then the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, stated that the person who aids and assists and then consoles the person who is affected by a plague, Allah Ta'ala will reward him twice. Similarly, while explaining the remedy and the solution, the treatment of the coronavirus, a professor and a doctor, and particularly a vice chancellor of a medical university expresses his point of view. He states that the coronavirus is such a virus that it gets onto the exposed parts of a person's body. It gets onto the exposed parts of a person's body. And then he expresses, the doctor, that when a Muslim performs a wuzu, he cleans the exposed parts of his body. He states that since coronavirus is a virus that gets onto the exposed parts of our body, and since wuzu is ensuring the cleanliness of the exposed parts of a person's body, then the best remedy, solution and treatment to the coronavirus at this stage is performing wuzu as much as a person can. This again highlights that the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, while in his lifetime highlighted the solutions to such problems, that as much as they can be minimized through such